Kamusta mga ate, kuya, beshi? Si Chari po ito mula sa The Sun, Moon, Stars, PH Tarot. Ipapaalam ko lang po na ito po ay isang general read o pangkalahatang pagbabasa at maaring hindi lahat ay magtugma sa inyong sitwasyon. I-check din nyo ang inyong Moon, Rising at Venus sign. Baka doon mas tumugma ang read para sa inyo. At kung ang mensahe ay tama sa inyo, paki-like lang po at mag-subscribe kung hindi pa ninyo ito ginagawa. Okay, mag-umpisa na po tayo. Hello po mga ate, kuya, beshies, kamusta na po kayo? Dito na naman po ako para gumawa na another reading. At gusto ko po kayong batiin ng maganda pong pagpasok ko ng bagong taon. Happy New Year for this 2022, and I hope po na naging maganda po ang celebration nyo itong New Year at wala naman naging problema. At of course, itong reading na to ay para po sa sign ng Pisces. Ngayon, ang pag-uusapan po natin ngayong topic ay tungkol sa kung ano po yung hindi masabi sa inyo ng tao nyo o yung person nyo sa inyo, at ano ba yung dahilan kung ba't hindi niya masabi, at of course ano yung action yung na dapat niyang gawin o mga action na dapat gawin. Okay, so pagpasensya nyo na po ang aking boses ngayon dahil po ako ay inuubo at sinisipon at medyo naapektuhan po tayo ng yung Omicron. Hindi naman ho grabe, mild lang po yung aking symptoms. Nandito lang po ako sa bahay nagpapagaling. At I do appreciate po kung masasama niyo po sa inyong prayers ng aking madaling pag-recover. Okay, so umpisa na tayo. Na free shuffle ko na ho to. But of course, for the start, ulitin ko ulit. Okay, Pisces. So, ang nakuha nating card para dun sa tanong na ano yung hindi masabi ng person mo sa'yo ay ang 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, at saka 6 of Swords. Okay, ang 6 of Pentacles po ay ito po yung equal give and take. So, makikita nyo na nagbibigay po yung taon to do sa dalawang babae na umihingi po ng abulay. Okay, so equal po ang pagbibigay niya. Nagbibigay siya sa mga nangangailangan. And ang sumunod pong card dito is the 7 of Cups, which is all about having several options. And 6 of Swords is going to a calmer water. So kung titignan mo, we have 2 sixes here, by the way. Kung titignan mo, there's something to do with giving and receiving. You know, you wanted to be able to give and receive at the same time. Yung person mo, yung hindi niya masabi, hindi niya masabi sa'yo is, your person is wanting a relationship that has an equal give and take. You know, kasi baka nafe-feel niya na hindi ito nangyayari sa relationship nyo. Okay? That's why iniisip niya, you know, there are other options, no? Marami siyang pwedeng pang gawing tignan ng mga bagay-bagay. No? And this is what your person is wanting, na to be able for you guys to, talk about it, discuss about it, para magkaroon kayo ng parang in a way on a much quieter place pagdating do sa relationship nyo, yung maging maayos. In other words, tahimik, kasi swords are all in the thoughts, no? Sa pag-iisip, wala kayong magiging problema. And of course, Pentacles is basically all the material things, no? It could be money or any gift or anything that is tangible. So yun yung nag-aano niya. So we will clarify this after we have pull some more cards, no? Okay. So yung susunod na question is ano yung pumipigil sa person mo para sabihin sa'yo yung bagay na ito. Okay? Para hindi niya masabi. Ito yung gusto niya kasi na magkaroon ng equal give and take, and for you both na magkaroon ng yung matahimik na pag-uusap para nga maging maganda yung relationship. Wala na mga ibang, kasi yung syempre pag if you have other options, marami ka pang mga bagay na, di ba, pwedeng pagpilian. So kung sa pag-iisip, ayaw mo ng marami pang, ayaw na ng person mo na marami pang ibang naiisip na thoughts, no? Gusto niya yung straightforward na kung ano yung sinabi ko, or kung naging honest ako sa'yo, honest ka din sa akin. Just an example, okay? So we have the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Yung Three of Swords, pangatlo ko na tong reading, Pisces, and it keeps coming out at the same position. Same with Cancer, Scorpio, and now Pisces. Okay? So, Queen of Cups, of course, is all about love. You know, yun yung pumipigil. Mahal ka niya, so ayaw ka niya masaktan. And Knight of Wands is, of course, though this is a person that is known to be coming in and out, yung gusto niya, nandiyan siya, pag ayaw niya, wala siya, which is hindi niya gustong gawin yon. And ayaw niya magdulot ng heartache sa iyo. So, yung ano yung pumipigil is, of course, definitely, yung love ka niya and ayaw ka niya masaktan. Okay? Now, ano yung action na gagawin ng person mo? O yung action na dapat niyang gawin? We have the Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so yung ano yung action na dapat gawin niya is, of course, to be action-oriented, no? Queen of Wands is to be determined and move forward. Kung ano man yung be creative or straightforward lang na sabihin lang. Then Two of Pentacles, stop being to juggle two things and to unburden whatever this is, yung nagiging problema nung person mo, o things that yung kinikep niya sa sarili niya. Okay? So, let us see kung bakit andito tong Okay, so ang nakuha natin to clarify these cards are the Two of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Lovers. Okay, so what we have here is with the Ten of Swords. Of course, ang inaas dito is to have an ending. Ending on dun sa undecisiveness nung person mo when it comes to making decisions about itong relationship na to. Because a lover is something to do with a decision. Making decision for this love. Now, ito yung hindi niya masabi ng person mo. It's something to do with being equal, an equal give and take. Kasi first card is always the most relevant. So, it's something to do with equal footing. Yung pareho kayo, pantay kayo. Kasi either you or your person is feeling na hindi patas yung relationship. One is giving more than the other. I mean, knowing you, Pisces, obviously you are the one who are giving more. Okay? And I think in one way or the other, you were able to inform your person that this is what you wanted. And somehow, yung person mo is in the middle of trying to decide about itong relationship na to when it comes to that equal give and take. Okay? So, and gusto rin naman niyang gusto rin niya na mangyari yun, no? Pareho kayo. But somehow, I could see that why is there a need to make that decision? Why having that difficulty in making that decision? Okay, let's clarify more about yung Two of Swords. Okay, so ang kailangan is communication. Mag-usap. That's why you need to go to a calmer place. You need to go to, in other words, you need to talk. Go to a place na talagang both of you could have your privacy so you could really discuss things thoroughly. If there are things na hindi mo pa alam sa person mo, then that will be the perfect time to be able to make the discussion or talk about it. Okay, kasi yung nasabi mong gusto mo, iniisip din niya yun eh. That's why we have here the Two of Swords, no? Nasa isip niya yun. Equal give and take. Because maybe the fact na hindi niya maibigay yon for whatever reason. Kaya ngayon nag-iisip siya kung paano niya gagawin yon na ipakita sa iyo na ito rin ang gusto niya mangyari. Yung equal footing. Now, bakit may Ten of Swords here is to stop already having that other options. Okay? Ng person mo, thinking of other possible, it could be other possible solution, other possible ways to do it, or possible other situation to get into, or possible other solutions na makakasolve dun sa issue na yun. Okay? I mean, the thing is, kasi pag sinabi mong Seven of Cups, dahil marami kang ang option, one option could also be either to just, leave the relationship. That's one option. But you still have others. Kung sinasabi nila dito, you have 7 cups. One option is to leave, then you still have 6 options na pinag-iisipan nung person mo na ano yung pwede pang solution apart from having that other decision of just leaving. O sabi nila, quits, parang ganon. Okay, so I'm just giving you example, okay? Not totally, I'm not saying that your person is leaving you, but I'm just telling you that might be one of the options, okay? So, kaya nga importante na for you to have this communication. Okay? You need to sit down and talk and discuss about this. Now, tanong natin, ano yung pumipigil sa person mo para sabihin sa'yo? Ito. Okay, so what we got to clarify yung cards is the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Wow, puro cups. It's talagang love ang ano natin ngayon, Pisces, ha. So, ba't hindi niya masabi is, of course, definitely, because nga yung offer of love niya sa'yo, because ikaw yung isa sa mga pinaka wish fulfillment niya, because these two are about offering really love. So, it's really all about love kasi andito rin yung Queen of Cups. So, the thing is with the Three of Swords is ayaw ka niya talaga masaktan. Kasi mahal ka niya eh. Mahal ka niya. Ilang ang masasabi ko sa iyo sa ngayon kasi mahal ka niya. Ayaw ka niya masaktan. Kaya hindi niya pa masabi. Now, if there's another thing that I saw, no, parang just wanna get back here. Now, reason kung ba't meron ding Two of Swords here is there's a possibility that there might be other person involved. There could be a third party kasi having here the lovers na I told you that your person need to have that decision and asking for yung other option is of course to end that other options na yun. Then that could mean na baka may third party na iba. Kaya hindi siya yun yung hindi niya masabi sa'yo sa ngayon. That's why you are asking for a equal give and take. You're asking for something that you wanted balance, you wanted honesty, you wanted yung clarity. Okay? And it's all kasi you are not clear. So, it is your mind, your logic, and eventually yung love nga naka-question na. That's another way for me to parang view these cards. Now, the other last cards that we have is, let me just check kung nakikita nyo. Okay. Let me just move this a bit forward para makita. Now, yung anong aksyon yung dapat gawin ng person mo. Okay, so let us check. Now, of course, if there's a third party, depende sa situation nyo, yun, that kung ano yung pumipigil nga para sabihin niya sa'yo is because ikaw yung mahal niya. Okay? Mahal ka niya eh. Okay, ang nakuha nating card to verify is the Nine of Wands, the Emperor, and the Four of Cups. Okay, so with the Queen of Wands, you're very defensive. Yung person mo, yung action na ginagawa niya, very protective and very defensive, and wanted to be, of course, yung as an emperor, having that energy of emperor is working, either you're dealing with an Aries, yung ano niya, energy niya. And of course, sorry, I wasn't able to tell you the signs. Let me go back. This is Gemini. You might be dealing with a Gemini. Of course, water sign, which is a Cancer, Scorpio, and other Pisces like you. And the Queen of Wands is fire sign. It could be either Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And what else do we have? Okay, that's it. It's basically water and fire. And in here, being protective, pinapakita lang niya yung qualities niya as the emperor, no? Na to man up, no? Pagdating dun sa dapat niyang gawin is magkaroon siya ng lakas ng loob para ipakita yung o maging tapat sa'yo, you know. And with the Four of Cups is, of course, wag siyang maghinayang, yung feeling na nanghihinayang siya do sa offer ng love na binigay niya, kasi wag siya manghinayang rather dun sa cup na binigay mo rin sa kanya, kasi I could see that you also love this person. Actually, you both love each other. The love that's being offered, wag siya manghinayang, kasi sa totoo, wag siya masyado mag-focus dito sa mga cups na to, no? In other words, wag ang action na dapat niyang gawin is to really concentrate on manning up, be an emperor. Have the courage to speak up and tell the truth. Tell the truth, sabi ka, para maliwanag. Hindi yung ganito na parang hindi ka pa makadecide. So basically, if you're the emperor, having the energy of the emperor, you can make decisions, eventually doing making decisions as an emperor, no, making that right decision as an emperor, na ikaw yung katas-asang hari, gumagawa ka ng desisyon na alam mong makakabuti sa kalahatan, sa ikabubuti ng kalahatan. So let us see kung ano yung final outcome. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords, okay. Now here, makikita mo ito yung Two of Swords na nangyari ngayon. Okay, this is the current happening. The lady or the woman is holding the swords near to her chest rather, and naka-blindfold siya. So it means that when it comes to your thoughts, because the swords are, your thoughts, you cannot make decisions clearly because you are blindfolded. Hindi mo may mga bagay na hindi ka nakikita, hindi clear sa'yo. With the moon here, things are under shadow. So may mga bagay na hindi mo pa alam totally. Kaya nga humingi ka ng clarity para makagawa ka ng tamang desisyon. Or your person is, you could just reverse the situation, So yung hindi masabi ng person mo is, yung person mo is still needing additional information para makagawa siya ng tamang desisyon. Kasi sa ngayon, hindi niya magawa kasi may mga hindi siya makita. Hindi pa clear. Now, here is they call it after tarot, which is impossible things na pwedeng mangyari. Which is, makita mo ngayon, doon naka-blindfold siya. Ando pa rin yung moon, but it's already now two people trying to make that fight. Yung trying to have that fencing fight. So, hindi na siya. In other words, yung decision, hindi na sa kanya nakapatong o hindi na siya yung nag-iisip. Hindi lang niya nakikita pa totally, but it's other people now trying to make that conclusion dun sa sitwasyon na yon. So, yun yung magiging final outcome. Now, let us see ano yung message ng person. Oops. It says here, I want you. I love you. Just being near you is intoxicating. The timing just wasn't right for us. Okay. So, I think that's very clear. I don't have to explain it further kasi these are really the emotions that your person is feeling for you. You know, maybe that's the reason kung hindi man kayo yung person mo ngayon, the timing just wasn't right for us. Maybe yung time na nakilala mo siya, person might be involved with somebody, kaya nga may andito yung lovers. That's why I've told you na there might be a need to make that decision kung sino yung pipiliin. That's why there are, what do you call here? Ito. Juggling two people, juggling two things, trying to make that decision. So, baka yun. This is what your person is trying to tell you. Hindi perfect yung timing. Kung gaba parang, kung nangyari to sa ibang pagkakataon, ibang oras, maybe when the time na hindi siya committed or single siya talaga, then it would have been perfect. But sa ngayon, there might be other things na your person is involved with. It could be also other things like job perhaps, or yung career niya, or maybe children. You know, if your person is a single parent, and of course, kung meron siyang ibang kapartner. Okay? Or if your person is married. So, that's what it is. Okay? So, ano yung angel? Tanong natin si angel kung ano yung last advice niya. You know what, Pisces? I can feel your pain. Ano lang, if it's meant for you, it will happen. Just accept and move forward. Okay. So, ang sinasabi dito ni Angel, in the near future. So, let us see kung ano yung gusto niyang sabihin. What you are asking about will occur very soon, so you won't have to wait much longer. Stay optimistic and continue upon your current path. Be open to receiving. Okay. So, meron pa ba? Okay. So, yun. Be open in receiving. Kaya nga sa dito yung receiving giving and receiving, because it will happen soon. Okay, whatever that is, whatever God has planned for you, accept it, receive it with all your heart. Okay? Sana po nakatulong sa inyo ang reading na ito, at salamat po sa panonood ng video. Sa lahat po ng mga aking mga subscribers, marami pong salamat sa inyong patuloy na pagbigay po ng support at pagmamahal sa aking pong channel. At para po sa mga bago pong mga aking viewers, malaki po ang maitutulong ninyo kung kayo po ay makakapag-like and subscribe para po ito sa pagpapatuloy po ng ating channel. And naglo-look forward po ako sa mga susunod po nating video. Marami pong salamat ulit sa panonood. Mag-ingat po tayong lahat. God bless po. Take care. Love you all.